Hi everyone and welcome again to another movie from our series Windows 7 and 8 tips and tricks what will drive us to become more professional and more comfortable of using Windows. As we mentioned before in previous movie, today we will start uh, our journey with Windows 8. But before go dive in and start learning Windows 8 functionality and stuff, we need to know some informations about our machine, if it can support the new Windows 8 or no, and if it's the case, what edition we need to have. If you already installed Windows 8 and it's work fine in your machine, just skip that part. If you're not, just follow with me. um, we need to have Windows 8 installed in our machine and works fine. We need a processor, uh, 1 gig, at least 1 gig gigahertz or faster. We need 1 gig of RAM for the 32-bit installation, and 2 gig of RAM for 64-bit installation. You need a hard drive free space. We need 16 gig for 32-bit installation and 20 gig free space for 64 installation. We need graphic. We need Microsoft DirectX 9 graphic device with the WDDM driver, and minimum it's minimum resolution, it's 1020 by 864. So we need tablets or touch screen. If you wanna use the touch screen functionality, we need internet access to access the App Store to download some apps, and some apps need internet to run it fine. And about the editions, we need to know that as usual, Windows always come up with a few different editions. We have Windows 8 edition. It's ideal for home users. It's work with a touch screen and or keyboard and mouse. If you have a touch screen, you can have it, and if you don't, you can use just keyboard and mouse. It's have some updated Windows Explorer and Task Manager and multi-monitor support. It's some new features, and we have language switching in the fly. That thing it was only available in Ultimate and Enterprise editions on previous version of Windows, and now it's available in Windows 8. And Windows 8 Pro is ideal for business users and tech enthusiasts. If you are technical skills and stuff, have all the feature in Windows 8 plus encryption, virtualization, and PC management and domain connectivity. Windows Media Center is available for pack as an add-on. You can add it. And as we continue, we have Windows 8 RT. That version of Windows is single. It's pre-installing in ARM powered PC and tablet. When you have a tablet or ARM powered PC, you find it already installing. It's also known as Windows on ARM or WOA. So this version, it's when you buy a new computer, you find it already installed in its family edition. So that edition, it doesn't run in the application x86-64, that kind of application, but instead we're running Windows runtime. So it's coming with the new features for touch applications like Microsoft Word touch, Excel touch, PowerPoint touch. So this is the new stuff about RT. So but it's not for computers, you know, if you wanna run in your normal applications. As we continue, the last edition is Windows 8 Enterprise. It's for enterprise users, you know, have all Windows Pro functionality and features, plus IT features for PC management and deployment, advanced security and virtualization, and new mobility scenario, and so much more. So if you are a developer, I suggest that editions for you. In our case, I will use Windows 8 Pro, so in our title. So this is the edition I would use for my training course. So if you are you think your machine can support Windows 8, so just install it and start watching our videos and follow us. So what we're gonna see today is the first thing is the Metro style. We're gonna talk about switcher, we're gonna talk about the old desktop, and finally personalizing the new UI. So just go ahead and start and have some fun. So the big challenge you will have when you first running Windows 8 is that start screen. This is the new Metro UI. I have all the Metro apps. As you can see here, all that apps is installing in Windows 8. So and listed in here. So and we will talk about each application of them in future videos, detail. So but now we need just learning how we can use that Metro style. So for example, if you wanna run any application, just go and give it a click. We take as example, for example, calendar. Now just give it a click and run in like that. If you first run that application like me, they ask you for your email and your password, your Hotmail, your Microsoft account, you know. If you want to connect, just give them your email and click connected, you know. For me, I click cancel, you know. So now as you can see, this is the application, the Metro app style. So this is Metro application. As you can see, there is no menu bar, there is no title bar, there is no maximize and minimize button. It's just like that. So if you want to come back to your start menu, just go to the Windows K in your keyboard and click, you know, just give it a tap, you know, and we come back to our start menu. But keep in mind that the calendar application is running in the background. So what we have in that window 2, we have if you go you know, go to the top right hand corner by your mouse, you can see here that icons appear for search, for, you know, sharing, and this is if you go, this is just like in the old you know, in the previous Windows, this is the start button. If you want to go to show that list, start menu, and you have your devices and settings. So this is if you go to the top right hand corner, and the same thing If you go to the down right hand corner, you can see the same thing, but if you go to the center, will disappear. If we go to the left top right hand corner, you can see the running application. In my case it's the calendar. If you go down left hand corner, you can see that little icon to take you to the desktop. So just go to the top. Now go to the as you can see here, this is the desktop. So if you go to the top now, in my case the calendar, just give it a click, and it will appear again. So if you wanna close it, what options we have here, it's different than before. There is no close button, but we can close it. Just keep watching the mouse. I go to the top. When the mouse change become like a hand, I will click and hold on and go down. As you can see, it's become like little window. If you keep going down like that toward the bottom, it's disappear, and let it go the mouse now, and it's closed. This is the way how to close a Metro app in Windows 8. So what we have here, if you click right anywhere, the right click in the start screen, changing depends of where you have your right click. In my case, I will just not clicking in any tile of this. I will not click in right click of any tile of this. I will click just here, right click. As you can see here in the bottom, I have some few options, and in the right hand corner, all apps. If I click there, all the applications, accessory, settings on my computers will be appear here. As you see in the bottom, if I see that if I click on it and move it to the right, I can see all the apps like that, and select what suits me and what I need. So if you click in Windows button in the keyboard, you come back to the start menu, to the start menu, to the start screen. So this is our Metro style UI, but we didn't finish yet with it. For example, I will run some applications to show you some other thing. Go to calendar again. So cancel. I wanna run another application. Go Windows K and go to Photos, for example. Select any application. All of them, they have the same functionality. I will show you now. So now I have go Windows K. I have two applications running in the background. So if I go to the top left hand corner, as you can see here, all I can see now is the last application I run now is the photo applications. If I click, will appear, and now you can see the second is the calendar. I click, it will appear again. So now I will show you something called switcher. If I go left hand corner to the top, I see only one application. But if I scroll down, not clicking on anything, just scroll down towards the bottom, you will see something like that. That switch appear, show me all the apps running. On my case, this is the calendar, and this is the photo, and this is the desktop. We're gonna talk about the desktop later. So, and if I wanna open any one of them, just give it a click. And if I wanna see what other options I have, I will right click on the applications and see the only options I have here is close. This is the other way to close an application without using the hand, without using the mouse and hand shape and go down. So I will click close, and now I have two applications running. I will go to the second one and close, and the desktop as well as close. As you can see, here we have all these tiles applications running. They can run as a Metro style Metro apps, but where is the old desktop? So as you can see here, we have a little icon here, a little tile called desktop. Here in Windows 8, the desktop become like a Metro app. If you wanna run any other application old style, not a Metro app, we need to run that application in the desktop. If we go and click on the tile called desktop, they will show me the old-fashioned desktop. It's still here, a little bit different than Windows 7. Just see what we have here. We have the icons, we have right click, you can see, you can change the view, you can sort by, you can change the screen resolution, you can personalize it. We have the taskbar here, we have icon, Internet Explorer, Windows Explorer, Chrome, Firefox, and if you go right click in the taskbar, you can see the toolbar and properties if you want. As we saw before in Windows 7 in previous videos, everything in Windows 7 it's available in Windows 8, plus the Metro style and the Metro apps and some other functionality in even the old environment. So the only thing missed for me in here is what we call it the start button, or Windows orb, if you remember. Where it is, it's here, should be here in down left hand corner, but I can see it here in Windows 8 new environment. But if you go, you can see here, this is the this is little button here. You can see here the menu, the start screen. If you give it a click, you will go back to our screen. If you want to switch swap between the new environment and the old environment, all you need to do is Windows key, like that, Windows key again, Windows key again. If you keep going clicking, you will keep swap between the two environments. But there is a little secret I want to tell you, that the Windows orb, we used to click on it and have lots of functionality in Windows 7. It's still here, but it's hidden. All I need to do is going down left hand corner, when the start menu appear, I will right click on it, not left click, right click, and we will see all that menu have run, search, file explorer, control panel, and lots of new functionality. We're gonna see them in future movies. So as we come back to our desktop, we're gonna see what can we change, customize in that new Metro style environment. So as you can see here, we have some tiles are large, like that one, and some of them smaller, like Internet Explorer, and so on and so on. So maybe you can play a bit with that stuff. For example, some tiles you don't need them. For example, if you don't use them, we need to take them away from here, take them off. And some of them, if they are big, and just make them smaller, to bring another apps, for example, and have more apps. For example, if we have one here, and if that one small, we can have two instead. So how can we do that? Before, when I said the right click in this start menu, change the pins of where you right click. This is how and when we're gonna use it. If I do right click in here in a free space, I have all apps in the right hand corner. Okay, but if I right click, for example, in people, okay, I will go to the title, tile people, and I right click. As you can see here, I have in the down right hand corner all apps as usual, but I have something in the left hand corner. I have in pin. This is if you wanna take it off. I don't wanna be here anymore in that screen. Second, install. If you wanna install you don't wanna the application to be installing in your machine anymore, delete it, And second, if you wanna make it smaller, this is what I wanna gonna do. I will click make it small. As you can see here, the icon becomes small, and I can use that free space to bring another app. For example, that one, the audio, just click, hold on, and take it here and leave it. So now I have another free space here, and as you can see, keep organized itself, keep moving automatically. For example, that one, I will right click, I will make it smaller. So here, make it smaller. For example, calendar, I will make the calendar smaller. So make it smaller. I will show you another something it's not a pair, not all the apps have them, but some of them. For example, go to for example finance. If you right click on it, as you can see here, we have an other icon here. It's turn it off, the tile, the live tile off or on. This is it's on. If I click now, it will be on because it's off. What that mean? Some apps in here need the internet. For example, the weather. To take the live time weather, we need to be on. And for example, that one, finance, to take the informations live from the internet, need to be on. But I don't suggest to turn on. All the apps need to be connected to the internet because will take a lot of your resource, of your internet, and your internet will be slower. So just I will show you now that as the example. I will turn it on. As you can see here, it's changed now. It's connected to the internet now, as you can see here, and the information is coming live to me. So I will turn it off again. I don't want to the finance to be on. So so I will take in it from here. Okay, now it's gone, and another one take its place. If you wanna, for example, bring another application, as you can see here, I have some free space. Let's see, I'm gonna make that one smaller. Okay, it's small now. I need to bring some other applications. How can I bring some other applications to here? All I need to do is right click in the free space and go to the all apps. So just go here and keep going, see what kind of applications you use often more than than others. Okay, for example, keep going, Skype, for example. Okay, Skype, I will right click on Skype, As you can see here, we have some other options. We have options here. Okay, P to start. So this option will take that icon to the start menu. So if I go to the start menu now and go to the right, and I can see here I have Skype. I take it and bring it here. So this is the way how organized. For example, take that one here, bring that the other one. For example, that one game. I don't play games, just in peanuts. So for example, keep going with that, bring that one here and keep playing with that. For example, bring that one here, so on and so on. So this is all I can do now with that to personalize. So if you can go now to the top right hand corner, you can see here the search. If you want to search for anything in your machine, just give it a click. If you want to search for file, for application, for settings, for example, WordPad, for example, Word, just type the Word, and you can see here Microsoft Word, and there is WordPad. If you click in WordPad, this is the good thing. If that application is not Metro app, will go directly running the desktop automatically and run the application on the desktop. So this is the good thing. Don't be sorry because you will not need don't be afraid you will not be able to run the application, the old-fashioned applications, the old environment applications, because you can do it in the old environment. Here it's available too. Just close it and go back to our Metro style. Go now to see what we have here. We have this is, if you wanna go, this is like the start button as I mentioned here. This is the same one. Okay, so if you click there, as we continue now, we can see here we have this devices, if any device is connected to your machine, and this is what we're looking for now, the settings. By clicking there, you can see some other settings like audio settings, wireless settings, and language settings, and power if you want to turn on, shut down, restart your machine. And this is change PC settings. By clicking there, they will run in that application. It's a Metro app. As you can see in the left hand corner, we have personalize. We can personalize the lock screen. This is what you see in the first when you're running, when you load running your Windows. This is the lock screen. You can change the picture if you want. Select one you like, and you can browse for one if you want. So I like that one. I will as you can see here, scroll down, you can see here some apps. For example, if you wanna lock your screen and go have a cup of tea, do something, and you don't wanna someone play with your computer, you lock, and if you lock it, no one can access it without password. So they said that applications running in the background. As you can see here, the mail application, calendar, and some chatting applications. This is the default applications running, will keep running in the background even you lock your Windows and go somewhere. You can add some more. So if you wanna add, you can have, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Some for free space, you can add some more applications to be running in the background. So this is just keep in mind that you can have some applications running in the background. Even you lock your screen, you can change that settings here and everything. Second options, we have the start screen. This is the one, that one. This is the start screen. So as you keep going, this is, you can personalize it, you can change the color. As you can see here, take it here, just click and move it to the color you want, suit you. I'm fine with that blue green. This is beautiful, I love it. And even the account picture, by default there is no account pictures. You can browse for one, or you can, if you have a camera, you can take one. Why not just take it now direct and will be safe. In my case, just browse. I want to show you something. Will take me to the default area where I'm saving my pictures. There is nothing there because I didn't save any pictures, I didn't take any files there. So I will click here to select another area. I will go to my computer. I will go to, okay, go to the local disk D. I have pictures there. This is photos. As you can see here, this is the photo I want. I change image. So now the new image is uploading and will be my new account image. So now my settings is saved. All I need to do is close that window. As you see, this is a Metro app. So how can I close it? I can close it by going to the switch, okay, switches, and right click and close. For example, if I want to close it that way, or if I want to do it with mouse, just click, hold on, scroll down towards the bottom and leave it gone. So we come back to our start menu and we continue from here.